Y'all, okay, hi, hello. We're finally at the most anticipated video. It's not really anticipated by y'all, it's anticipated by me. Because I've been wanting this stupid deck of cards. Here, let me show you the box. Uh, whoa, whoa, Alma, wow. Okay, Doreen Virtues, the Romance Angels, Oracle cards deck, doesn't matter. This. I have been seeing this deck of cards on YouTube for like 2 years, and I'm like, I want those. And for 2 years, I just sat there thinking I want those, and then it hit me because of all the 2021 energy, where we're like, you know what? I'm not gonna be passively waiting around and just thinking things. I'm gonna quit just thinking about it. I'm gonna do it. So I bought the stupid things. Right? It was only 20 bucks. 20. I mean, come on, really, right? So anyway, now I have these beautiful things. They're so small though. I didn't expect them to be so small. I mean, look at this deck. I mean, there's probably only like 40 cards in here, and there's 78 here. But I mean, even the size, it's just wild. Anyway, it's so tiny, and I almost couldn't even see them in the box when they came in. But okay, so I wanted to do a love reading, and I know a lot of you are like, I don't need love readings, or I'm not interested, oh, I'm married, or I'm partnered, or like I'm single, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Give it a shot, just see. And if this ends up being not the reading for you, then perhaps it's readings for other folks. So this might end up being like another folks like to read like these types of readings, and you prefer to see like the monthly readings or whatever, whatever. But let me know. Let me know, because I do read for love in terms of romantic, but it doesn't always have to be romantic. Even when you're listening to a romantic storyline, you may hear parts of dynamics that's like, hey, that makes sense for me. Take out the bumping uglies part, and this is making sense for me. I can see where there's something in it that makes sense. And especially if you're somebody who actually knows the meaning of cards, you'll see the cards that I hold up, and you'll see that I'm interpreting them like in a love angle, but you're like, wait, those cards make sense for me in like a platonic angle. That's just the way that I watch stuff, because obviously I know what the meanings of cards are. So I tend to watch so many different tarot readings, even readings where it's like singles and looking, and I'm like, well, I'm not single and I'm not looking, so but I'm still watching it. Okay, but I'm gonna do this for all the zodiac signs, and whether it might be annoying for y'all, sorry, but I have my list, and I'm going to write down my timestamps on my list. You have my little orange paper, right? This is like my grocery list paper. I'm going to write down the timestamps when I'm done, because I've noticed that if I get distracted by these fur babies, especially the dog that's always asking to go shit in the middle of somebody's reading, I can skip signs on accident. And I don't like trying to edit my videos afterwards, just because I don't have like actual editing software, and the stuff that comes on my computer, my default shit sucks like bad. It's like corrupted all the time, and takes like, 5 hours to just do it. I'm gonna handwrite it down so I don't forget anybody. Okay, so just be patient with me as I do that. But I figured what I was going to do is a three card spread with this, and then a romance angel card too. So it'll end up being 4 cards. So let me go ahead. Timestamp when Aries starts. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, 3:50. I'm so sorry this video started this late. Aries. Let's start with you, Aries. I would like to have a love reading for January 2021 for Aries. So here it is, this Happy New Year, Happy New Year type reading. Love reading for Aries. Happy New Year. What is the new year bringing to my Aries people? New year bringing to my Aries people. So here we go. One card already came out. Oh, shiza. Aries, it looked okay. Like the very last card's kind of throwing me. Let's see. What does a romance angel have to say for you, Aries? Okay. Oh, here we go. So I got the King of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse, and romantic feelings. It says, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. See, what I have here, just from looking at this, these three tarot cards, this is commitment out the wazoo, Aries. This suggests that you're probably already married, and if you're not married, you're engaged, or you're like common law married, where you've been together for some time. Like that's kind of what I what I see from this. This card suggests perhaps not. Perhaps this is like for some of you there this could be a new thing and this could just kind of be like where you're wanting it to go. But he is the typical like husband energy. So this is like, oh, hubby up or wifey up. Like this is someone who's got good commitment material, partnership material. This is the commitment card. Like they're legit getting married right there. Like they're actually getting married. And some people even say with this being like Four of Wands, that this is the four corners of a good stable relationship. And it can also look like 1111. And so a lot of spiritual folks are like 1111, that means, you know, like we're soulmates and stuff like that. So some people read this as kind of like a soulmate card. The only thing, the only kind of hiccup in this Aries is our 10 of Pentacles reversed. Usually when I see this, I think of a divorce or some kind of upending of a happy family. So are you by chance getting a divorce or breaking up? Is the person that you are interested in actually still married and going through a divorce? Is that happening? Because it looks like perhaps somebody's leaving one thing and entering into a new commitment, leaving one commitment and entering into a new commitment. I don't know, but you have like a good partner showing up here with commitment and happy like soulmate type celebratory energy, but you have that one little snag in there that makes it not like a home run happy end come true. Some little snag about this, but the romance oracles, the guidance here does say your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this is kind of like a go ahead. So even though we have this little snag, we're getting a green light on it. Now, I would say just because it's worth exploring doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go in like guns blazing right now. If somebody's in the middle of something messy, then perhaps give them a little bit of space and time to kind of sort through that so that you don't get caught up in too much messiness yourself. Just saying. Just saying. But I mean, this is good. This is good. So, that's for you, Aries. That's for you. Success. Success. It'll take me a second to get all these cards. All right. So we're going to put Taurus right at the 7:58. Taurus. I'm writing timestamps. All right, Taurus. What do I have for my Taurus people? Love for the new year. What is the new year bringing in for love for my Taurus people? Love, new year. What's it bringing in? Okay. Taurus. Okay, let's see if the romance angels kind of save it a little bit, because these cards look a little heavy, I must say. I must say. Oh, Shiza. All right. Okay. Well, technically this came out in reverse, so I'm going to read them. Even the romance angels, I'm going to read it in reverse. Okay, so it starts out with the Ace of Cups in reverse, with the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords in reverse, and this card says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, but it did come out in reverse, and I'm just going to go ahead and say that I'm going to read these in reversals too. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to read this in reversals. So, because what I'm looking at here, I'm looking at potentially hurt feelings. So I don't know if you are partnered up with somebody, perhaps partnered up with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because we have an air sign here, and this is kind of like an unhappy air sign too, from the looks of it. Now you are an earth sign, but you could have air in your chart, so that could be, but here's the earth sign right in the middle, so this could be you. So here's a bit of upset. This is two people that aren't quite seeing eye to eye, or they're not really coming together. There's like disharmony, or perhaps like, even a failure of communication, kind of like a lost in translation type of a feeling. But it's kind of like, we're bent out of shape because like the love's not flowing, and we're not speaking the same language for some reason. So it's kind of like a a little bit of a letdown type feeling emotionally. And we're clinging to what we have, though. It's like you feel really attached to this person, though, or to the idea of y'all being coupled. It's like, but I feel really attached to this. This is what I know. This is what I'm used to. This is what feels familiar. This is how we've been doing. Like, or I don't want to be alone again, or just something where it's like, or like, this is also the card of like security. So it's like, maybe I'm partnered with somebody who makes more money than me. And like, if I had to go it alone, could I even afford like my lifestyle anymore? Or, would I have to move out? It could be big stuff like that, but it doesn't have to be big stuff where you're like financially ruined and having to move. It doesn't have to be stuff like that, but it can just be like, I'm kind of clinging to my security blanket. This person probably feels like a security blanket. There's a familiarity there that has you feeling attached to this person, even if they might not be filling up your cup. So it's like, you're not feeling it with them, but yet you're not wanting to leave it either. But this person right now perhaps is coming across non-committal, or a bit of an asshole, honestly, a little bit cold, a little bit aloof, a little bit of a jerk. If I'm being honest, it doesn't mean that they are a jerk all the time, but they're certainly coming across kind of cold and kind of aloof, and a bit of, well, my way or the highway. The way that I say it is the way that I command it. It's kind of like they lay down the law and you just kind of have to accept it and go with it, or get gone about it. And when I see this could be the one in the reverse, to me, it suggests that if you are really attached to the idea that this person is, but they're my soulmate, but they're my twin flame, challenge that. Challenge that. It doesn't mean that this person is not for you and that y'all should break up or get a divorce or shit like that. That's so not what I'm saying. Like, as a tarot reader, like, I don't tell people what to do like that. But if you've just got an attachment to something being a certain way because I said so, or because I want it to be so, challenge that thought that it has to be this way. Because challenge whatever that thought line is. That's what I say. Okay, that's you, Taurus. That's Taurus. All right. So, Gemini. We are at Gemini. I hate the unicurl. I'm sorry. I hate the unicurl. We're putting my hair up. I can't do that. I can't be that person. I can be the person with wet armpits that sweats from the pits. I can be that, but I can't be unicurl, okay? Unicurl is one step too far. I'll be a sweaty bitch. I'll be a sweaty bitch. I get really hot when I do tarot. It's probably like 60 something degrees in this house where I'm normally really cold. But when I do tarot, man, it's like I'm channeling, and I got all the heat running in my body. This looks horrible. Everything I do, it's fine. I have sweaty pits and a dog that's clicking her macaroni nails, and it doesn't matter. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Right. What is this Happy New Year bringing for my Geminis? Happy New Year bringing in terms of love for my Geminis. Happy New Year bringing for my Geminis. All right. This already flipped out. King of Pentacles. I got that in the Aries reading. So I don't know if you perhaps are dealing with an Aries, but you can cross-watch the Aries reading if you are, because that's there. Now, Romance Angels. Romance Angels for my Geminis. I call y'all Geminis. I know you're Geminis. I just think it's fun. Because, it's my world. I have to live in it. All right. Stay optimistic about your love life, it says. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So Gemini, this is what I'm looking at. First of all, I see if you were dealing with an Aries, because King of Pentacles came up in Aries, but King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so this is also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Star card came up. Well, also, this came up second. Sorry, I'm getting confusing. Two of Cups in reverse came up. Star card in reverse came out too. This is an Aquarius, so an Aquarian energy. So perhaps you're dealing with an Aquarius. I wish that dog would lay down. Her toenails are really loud. I don't know if they sound really loud over here. I'm not sure, but it's so loud to me that I'm just like, oh, okay. Anyway, but what I'm looking at here, Gemini, I am looking at stinking thinking. That contextualizes it, because this is like, stay optimistic, because what I see here is somebody who's got a good partner. You have a good partner, but you are not feeling the love. The love is not coming through. It's not translating, and it's got you all up in your feels. You feel like my wish fulfillment is not being granted. My dog! Sorry, headphone users. Your bowl is empty. It doesn't matter if you lick it more. You won't get more food. Please go lay down. Please, please, please. I swear. Please. I'm feeling this right now. This is what I feel. You're making me feel this. I know exactly what Gemini's feeling right now just because of this moment. You've seen me lose my shit. Triple fire came out. It's okay. Right. Gemini, I swear this is a shit show. But you're not feeling, it's like your desires, you're just not feeling it. It's not manifesting, and there's something where it's got you feeling like, I need to heal, I need to lick my wounds, you know? So there's something that you're feeling, it's not translating. You are feeling pessimistic. You're feeling pessimistic and down about it. You have all these cups. I mean, look, there's 2 cups here, and there's these water cups here. It's like you've got this potential. This potential is here, and there he is. You know, there's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with him, and he's a king, and he's showing up. And this is commitment energy. Like, this is husband commitment energy. But yet, the love, there's something with the love that's not filling out. You're not feeling the love, and it's not meeting your expectations. It's not meeting your expectations, but yet your guidance on this is like, hang in there, stay optimistic, keep the faith. So when I see this, it's saying that I think this stinking thinking vibe, that perhaps this resistance that you're in, and this stinking thinking vibe is is roadblocking you. That is roadblocking you here, because this pessimism is almost like pessimism begets pessimism. It's like this is almost like a neurological loop that you've gotten yourself hung up in, and because you're hung up in it, you're not going to be able to create something that feels like unity. It's like you're going to have to almost go out on a leap of faith, go out on a limb, and kind of do something different, try something different, like very different, a very different approach. Zhuzh it up, change it up, and see. So that is you, Gemini. All right. Now, Cancer. Cancerians. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What is the Happy New Year bringing my Cancerians? That one just flew out. Flew out. Happy. I laugh because it's like Cancer seems to get a lot of the same cards, it feels. Okay. Cancerians, what is the Happy New Year bringing you in love? In love, Cancerians. That one obviously came out. And next. Okay, you spilled the deck. You spilled the deck, Cancer. That's what you did. You spilled the deck. So, here we go. You got the same card that Gemini got. So, don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini. You also have Sagittarius here in front of me. So, don't know if you're dealing with, oh, Shiza, a Sagittarius. But that's here. Gemini and Sagittarius are here. And in terms of romance angels, okay. true love. This is the romance of a lifetime that has come out. But yet, not sure you're convinced of that yet. Not sure if you're feeling it. Because Cancer, what I'm looking at here is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse, the Star in reverse. All of your cards are in reverse. Now, it's a good thing for this one to be in reverse. This is saying that if you were feeling bent out of shape and left out in the cold and you were kind of like, hey, what gives, man? What gives? You're kind of coming out of that. You're coming out of that vibe a little bit. But you're coming out of that vibe in a way where it's like, can I revitalize this? Can this be revitalized? Can this be kick-started? It's kind of a reconciliation type card. And it's not upright. So there's still a bit of a pause. I still see a pause here. And especially with the Star card in reverse, this is Aquarian energy and this is Sagittarian energy. And these are both major arcana, so this is a big deal. This is feeling bent out of shape. This is feeling like my dreams are not coming true. My expectations are not being met. I'm not feeling good about it. I'm feeling a bit disappointed. I'm feeling like I'm having to heal. You know, this is like just, it's not clicking, man. It's not feeling quite right. So it's like I'm coming out of the ugly, okay? I'm not in the deep dive. I'm not in the darkest place still. I'm coming out of that. But can this even be reconciled? Can we reconcile this? Can this be revived? I don't know. I'm kind of unsure if this can be revived, or unsure if I even want to revive it. Maybe I do really want to revive it, but I'm having trouble believing in it because, you know, again, my expectations weren't being met. So I'm kind of like, you know, we'll see. But yet, you just know that this feels like true love. It's like, you know, it feels like it. I keep coming back to it, or I haven't given up on it because it feels like true love. That's what it feels like. So it's like, well, I'm back here to fight for it another day, you know? I still have feelings about it, and I'm still kind of some kind of way about it, but I'm here to fight for it another day. I would say that given that this card came out in the upright, this is a good omen for it. It's a good omen for it. It does give me a little bit of pause seeing these two cards in the reverse, I have to say. So you have to decide whether you think it's worth like putting your energy into and trying to revive it, you know, and if you're even ready for that or healed enough for that. Make sure that whatever this relationship is, that you're not just spinning your wheels for no reason, you know. Make sure you're getting something out of this, that somebody is respecting your value in this. So as long as you make sure that it ticks those boxes, you know, man, go hard. Go hard, Cancer. All right. It's Cancer. All right, Leo. Leo. What does the Happy New Year, what is the Happy New Year bringing my Leos in love? My Leos in love. What is the Happy New Year bringing my Leos in love? Please do tell. I would like to know. I would like to. Okay. High Priestess, she wanted to be out. She says, hear me. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Wanted to be heard as well. And Ace of Pentacles. You know, Leo, y'all are not an earth sign. You're a fire sign, but I swear to God, earth energy follows you because it's like you're a boss and you're an entrepreneur, and there's just like no way for earth energy not to follow you. So what's a romance angel for our Leo? Romance angels for our Leo. Whoa. Okay, you got literally the same card as Cancer. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer. Also, this is the sign of Pisces, so I don't know if you are dealing with a Pisces, but you know, that's who I see here possibly. Okay, so with the High Priestess, here, this is what we're looking at. High Priestess. Let me just go ahead and take it. Here we go. So this is what I'm looking at. It's basically saying, in this situation, you need to follow your intuition. Duh. But this, it's clamoring for it. It's a big deal. It's like now more than ever, you actually have to check in with yourself and go with whatever your gut's saying. And it says that you know what it you are upright. You've got your eye clear on it. It's like, I got my eyes on the prize. So it's like, okay, things are known. They're not hidden. You're listening. You're tuning into yourself. You're investing into something too. There's something that's perhaps something that's a long-term game, a long-term, if it's not long-term now, then it's something that you want to become more long-term, and it's something that you have invested your resources into. Your time, your energy, your love, your heart. It's like, you have it. So is this going to actually, like, give me what I want? Is it going to manifest into something I want? This is a very good sign of, yeah. I mean, this is an offer. This is the big pentacle. You know what I mean? Sometimes some readers will be like, oh, this is an engagement. I'm not saying that this is an engagement. I'm not going that far. Squirmy, I really want you to lay down and calm down. Your macaroni nails, man. It's interrupting. But this is saying that, like, whatever this is that you're wanting to manifest, it's coming through. This is a good omen that this is not a futile investment. This is a worthy investment that will have a return on your investment. This is probably why you're like, I'm feeling good about it, because it's like, I've thought about it. I'm in alignment with it. And for this card to be like, true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. I would say that that is a very good omen. A very good omen for the rest of this. Very positive. Hello, I am your true love. And not just an actual love thing. It's like, whatever this is, it's like, it's a practical thing. Like, this just practically makes sense. Like, we are better together. We are more powerful together. I don't know if this is somebody that you can actually go into business with, or somebody where it's like, hey, dual income, like, that's very helpful for us, or like we can move in together or something, and kind of consolidate, merge, a lot of that type of physical energy is something that I'm seeing as a potential here too. But in terms of like romance, like this is positive. This is positive. Be willing to invest into this. It will pay off. It will pay off in the way that you want it to. So good news for Leos. Good news. All right. Virgo. What is the Happy New Year bringing my Virgos? What is the Happy New Year bringing my Virgos? Okay. First of all, the Emperor came jumping right out. My dog is staring at me in a way that's making me feel nervous right now. That's okay. It's not going to mess up the cards. Hello, you came to play for your reading, Virgo. The Emperor, I got the Emperor, which is Aries energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries. I got the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and I have the Hermit upright. The Hermit is Virgo. That is your energy. Hey, hi, hello, how are you? You showed up. Okay, Romance Angel card for my Virgos. Romance Angel card for... Okay, well, that one's already inching its way out, so let's go ahead. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's your Romance Angels card, which honestly, that falls right into the Hermit here. So let's go ahead and take the stack and look at it. Let's look at it. So Aries or another Virgo, perhaps, you could be dealing with this kind of energy. But what I'm seeing here is perhaps there is already like an energy of someone that you're dealing with, because there's clearly two people here. And this is you, because Virgo, you showed up. So this is very much so you. So it's like maybe you had your eye on somebody. Perhaps you did. Or perhaps there's somebody that's already in your sphere. And yet... if I'm going to be honest, this person, just looking at them, this tends to be kind of like a bossy, my way or the highway type energy. It can be. I'm an Aries, so I can talk shit, right, about Aries. It can be a bit of a bossy energy. It can be my way or the highway. It can be a bit controlling or even sometimes old school, but kind of like set in the way, because he's like, I am the emperor, I run the show. Can be kind of the feeling of that sometimes. And this Seven of Cups in the reverse energy can be you coming out of a fantasy land about something. So perhaps you maybe put this person on a pedestal. Look, he's on a pedestal. And perhaps you had somebody that you kind of idealized, and now it's like, oh, the fantasy is, it's like the wool is off my eyes now. I no longer have rose-colored glasses about it. It's like, now I'm actually kind of seeing this person for who they are. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board, I think. I want to go back to the drawing board. And frankly, this person left me no choice. I got a lot of options. This is like, perhaps I don't have a lot of options, or there's only one way now. One way, like my way or the highway, only one way. Well, then maybe I remove myself from that zero-sum game, you know, like, I don't think the only option is your way. I think I've got some control in that, you know, but no, I'm sorry. Squarement's talking to me. Squarement wanted to be a part of Virgo's reading. Squarement says you are worth waiting for. You are worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So perhaps if there was that person that had that energy, it's like maybe pass. Maybe pass. Maybe take your time. This is all about taking your time. I'm going internally. I'm thinking about it, and I'm going to course correct, you know, kind of withdrawing, and we're going to take our time, and we're going to make sure that we make the right decision, the singular one and only right decision, not from a fairy tale fairyland type of ideology. No fairy tales here. I'm going to be firmly in reality, and I'm going to make a smart decision for me, and I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not going to listen to it. Peace, love, and harmony be with this animal. This may be her last day on the planet. No, it's not. Okay. Anyway, that's what I see for you, Virgo. Sorry for the interruptions. Sorry for the interruptions. Okay. All right. Libra. Let's start with Libra. Okay, I'll take it. What is the Happy New Year bringing for my Libras in love? Happy New Year bringing for my Libras in love. Happy New Year. Okay, for my Libras in love. Well, there it went. All three. And a Romance Angels. And a Romance Angels card. Romance Angels. There it is. Right. So, this is clear. Clear as clear gets. Please, Squarement. Please get comfortable on the couch. Go lay down. Go lay down. She's acting like she hasn't been OUT, and she has. I literally let her go OUT before I started this video, which was only 30 minutes ago, so that we wouldn't be in this situation right now. And I fed her an hour ago. So she just wants attention because I'm talking to somebody, but yet it's nobody, so it has to be her, right? Okay, Libra, you got 9 of Cups in the upright. Good, but there's a but. 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands reversed, followed by the Angel Oracle, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. This energy is coming through really strong with this spread, because let's take it, let's look at it. Okay, so it's like you're finally in a position where you're clear about what it is you want. I know what I want. Libra knows what they want, okay? Because they've been through what they don't want, and they've gotten rid of what they don't want. So it's like, no, I'm firmly here now in what I do want. It's like, this is what I want. This is my wish. These are my expectations, okay? Expectations, not just wishes and dreams and desires, but these are my expectations. I am more aware of them now than I have ever been, okay? Somebody who knows what they want and knows the bar that they're setting for themselves. I'm seeing that very clearly. And you got to this place by being the last one standing in the ring, okay? You've been through it. You put up with the BS. You have been punched. You have been pushed down, but you stood back up. My Rocky Balboa card. Here it is at the end of all the rounds, and I am the last one standing. I might not have been the best fighter and the strongest fighter, but dear God, I am still upright and conscious. So what? What now? And followed by this energy of the block party. The block party. The Eight of Wands in reverse means no more communication going through. So like you blocked somebody from what I think. I feel like you know what you want. You've been through it. You took out the trash and you have freed yourself from this situation. You're like, listen, it's a no. It's a no from me. I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm not trying to sit there and like be on the same page and figure it out. And let's just work on this. It's like, no, I'm not there anymore. Okay. I'm done with it. I went all 12 rounds and I'm done with it and I'm ready to free myself. I'm fixing to hop loose. Okay. I'm fixing to jump the fence and we're going to go into better pastures. Okay. I'm going for my wish fulfillment and I know that I can. I know that I can. So that is you, Libra. That is you. And pray for my ridiculous squarement who I am about to free herself. I'm about to free herself into the backyard. Okay? I'm setting you free back into the wild, and I hope you like it. I hope you can fend for yourself. I hope you know which berries you can eat and which one's going to make you shit relentlessly. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here. I don't want to hear no talk back. No talk back. Go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I ain't even having, I'm having to move my crystals. They're in my chair. Sitting on these things. And I know she out there making them. Pet ownership. I'll be right back. It's not gonna stop. She's gonna keep on. I'm gonna try to be louder than her. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I'm so sorry. Okay. Scorpio. I hope we don't get interrupted by my square. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully y'all have not been watching this entire video. It has been full of squaremet activity. Squaremetous activity. Okay, but Scorpio, I would like to know what the Happy New Year is bringing for my Scorpios in love. What is the New Year bringing? Ooh, hello. My Scorpios in love. Okay. What is the New Year bringing my Scorpios in love? I will get all your cards out before I will let this squarement in. Your middle card, I think Squarement brought that card out. It's okay. It's totally okay. Right. You've got the same card, one as Cancer and one as Libra. So I don't know, perhaps. Also, I have Queen of Pentacles on the table. Queen of Pentacles came out first. That is Earth energy. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't know if you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Scorpio. But we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles upright. And we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So let's see what Romance Angels card says for our Scorpios. Okay, there we go. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's what we have. And boy, can I tell you that makes perfect sense with the rest of these. Let Squarement inside though. And I'm going to put her in the freezer. I'm going to deep freeze this dog. Oh. I'm serious. You are turning into a colossal disappointment of Squarement. Please lay down. Christ's sake almighty. She's trying it, man. She's trying it. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. I've apologized to probably almost every sign so far. Will this video even be uploaded because of this? No telling. No telling. Yeah, it'll be uploaded. Y'all just see me losing my shit and be like, she's a real person and she's awful. Okay, yeah, it's true. Right. So, Scorpio, here we are. Now, because you are a water sign, this doesn't have to be your energy. But for some reason, I am feeling like it could be your energy. This is also known as a wife card, a wife and a mother. This typically. So this can be kind of like mama ain't happy. Honestly, just from looking at it, mama ain't happy. So here's somebody who's like, listen, I'm trying to hold down the fort. I'm trying to do the things. I'm trying to keep control of the purse strings. I'm trying to get the kids fed. I'm trying to take their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and put them in a cute little dinosaur shape for their lunch boxes. It's like, you know, I'm trying to do the most. I'm trying. But yet I'm feeling like I might be all by myself, Lord. I'm all by myself, Lord. It could feel like you're not getting any support. It's looking like you're not getting any support with the real tangible stuff, because both of these are pentacle energies. So both of these are actual like tangible things. And this is feeling left out in the cold. You know, like this is lack mentality. So it's like, I don't have enough. I'm not getting enough support. I'm not getting enough love. I'm not getting enough money for the groceries, for heaven's sake. You know, I'm not getting enough. There's something that's just not enough. It's not enough. And for some reason, to me, it feels like there's some kind of a support thing. It's a physical thing that you're not getting enough of. And it's got you over here feeling fed up, honestly. This can even be a bit of a paranoid card. Paranoia. Because it's like, okay, like, I've been in the ring, I've fought the fight, and like, I am about to tap out here. I'm fixing to tap out. I'm at the edge of my damn mercy here, you know? I'm all by myself, Lord, and I don't know if I can keep standing. So this to me is screaming like an overworked mother or an overworked wife. Like that's kind of the vibe that it's screaming. It's like, you know, you've got too many responsibilities and not enough resources to support you in maintaining those responsibilities. And you are wore slap out to the point of feeling like I am on the verge of Psycho Town. Okay? I'm feeling kind of crazy at the moment, or I'm feeling like I'm on the verge. And heart-to-heart conversations is suggesting that you're gonna have to open up and be very, very fucking clear about that with somebody. I don't know if that's with a hubby or with your kids or whatever this is, a love reading, but again, that can extend to other people, but discuss your feelings with each other. You're gonna have to have a heart-to-heart, because this is not going to change without some few choice words being said. Stuff needs to be said, okay? Conversations need to be had. So that is you, Scorpio. That is you. All right. Sorry, it's gross, right? Sorry. Okay. Sagittarius. What is the Happy New Year? Okay, bringing our Sagittarius people in love. What is the Happy New Year bringing our Sagittarius people in love? Curious. Okay, curious. Right. Okay. Let's see. What does the romance angels say? Romance angels, what do you say for Sagittarius? Right. Sagittarius. I feel like the last time we talked, there was some prickly energy about you, and there's still prickly energy about you. Why is this Sagittarius? Why is this? Okay. So here's our spread. We have the Knight of Cups upright, the Moon upright, and the Four of Wands in the reverse. And your romance angel card says, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Right. So if I'm looking at your spread, Sagittarius, what it looks like to me is whether it's you or somebody else. I don't know. I can't tell. The Knight of Cups is a water sign. So I know Sagittarius, you are a fire sign, but this is a water sign. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The moon is Pisces and Cancer card. Readers go both ways, so I just say both. Pisces and Cancer. So I'm seeing a lot of Pisces or a lot of Cancerian energy here. Could perhaps also be Scorpionic energy. But that's what I'm seeing here in terms of that. But I'm seeing, whether this is you or somebody else, somebody feeling apologetic. And it doesn't have to be apologetic completely. It could be also an offer. Like, here's my love offer. I have in this cup my cup of feelings that I extend to you. So it looks like somebody perhaps trying to extend their feelings towards you. I almost said Cancer. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Sagittarius. Somebody coming towards the moon with an extension of feelings, a feeling offer. But the moon card, it's like something about it's not clicking. There's something about it that's hidden. There's something about it that's fuzzy. There's something about it that's unclear. So it's like you're not trusting this offer. There's a distrust of it. Look at that face. Like, this person is not. You're not wanting to take this cup. Something about this cup feels like there's strings attached. You don't like the idea of feeling like there's hidden strings attached. Hidden strings attached feels like entrapment. That's what I'm feeling here. It feels like hidden strings attached to this love offer. It feels like something that's going to have you trapped. And the reason why I say that, this is a commitment card. This is, hey, they're married here, you know? This is married. 1111, soulmate, married, marriage commitment card, but it's reversed. Because it's like not committing, not wanting to commit. I don't know if that's you that's being non-committal or what, but it seems to me, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You feel like you're red flagging about this. This moon has you red flagging for real. Are there strings attached to this? Is there some kind of entrapment going on? Are you trying to trap me in a commitment that I'm not ready for or I don't want? Especially not ready for. There's a feeling of like entrapment. I know I'm going to repeat myself, but man, that's the storyline, man. When you got the storyline, you got the storyline. That's what the person feels. That's what Sagittarius feels, whether it's you, Sagittarius, or the person that you're dealing with, because it could always be vice versa, but that's what I'm seeing. There are feelings coming in, but it feels like there are strings attached, and it feels like entrapment. Something is hidden here that you don't understand, and it feels red flag. Boom. So you're sitting here being like, I have to think twice about this. I have to think about this, because I'm trying to be discerning with what I'm seeing here. I'm trying to make sense of it. What exactly is in that cup? Because I don't have the whole picture here. That is you, Sagittarius. That is you. I hope for clarity for you. I do. All right. So, Capricorn. We are now on Capricorn. What is the Happy New Year bringing our Capricorns in love? What is that? Okay. Happy New Year bringing our Capricorns in love. It's not starting out strong, Capricorn, I gotta tell you. Denise, I remember you, but it's not. I got the Magician, but I got it in reverse. So we'll see that, that doesn't have to be a bad card, depending on what's surrounding it. Except for the second card that came out is the Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm so sorry. And the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, right. Okay, Hermit in reverse. Capricorn, these are some heavy energies. Let's see what the romance angels have to say, though. The romance angels could say something. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Romance angels, what do you have to say for our Capricorn? Happy New Year in love. Happy New Year in love messages for Capricorn. Happy New Year in... Whoa, hello. Happy New Year in love. Okay, I'll take that one then, because that's the one that stuck. Okay. Whoop. Let's see. We have the Magician reversed, Ten of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, Romance angels, though, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So what I'm seeing here, and this again could take a romantic bend because this is a love reading, but it doesn't have to. What I'm seeing here, if I'm being honest, I have Gemini, Virgo, and Virgo again on the table. So Virgo is coming in very strong here, but it could also be Gemini. But this is Gemini and Virgo, and this is a Virgo card. So that's coming in very strong here. It looks like you possibly have been dealing with somebody who's narcissistic. Flat out narcissistic. This is my narcissist card. When he comes out in the reverse, that's a narcissist in a love read. Narcissist. Got you feeling way unhappy about it. Home and family, I don't know if this was somebody that you were married to or partnered with, had kids with, I don't know, but it has completely disrupted the state of things. It was something that had you left reeling and kind of like, okay, so you were dealing with somebody that was not a favorable person to be dealing with, and it had you feeling upset. Now, the one positive thing is, even though it had you feeling some kind of way and it had you stuck in your feelings for some time, this is you coming out of the stuckness. You are coming out of the stuckness now. It's like maybe perhaps you've got your head screwed on straight. You feel like you've got it all sorted in your head now to where it's like, okay, I'm feeling like I can put myself out there. It doesn't mean you're putting yourself out there with a new person. You could still be with this person. You very well could be, especially if this was a committed partner. And so you're kind of like, you're in that commitment, you know? But this could be an ex. This could be somebody that you're moving on from. And it's like, listen, now I'm ready to flirt. Now I'm ready to put my feelers out there and extend my lighthearted energy to others. This doesn't mean you have to romantically go around and flirt or go and have a bomb profile on Bumble. It doesn't mean that, but it could. It could. But this could just mean I'm tired of being stuck here in the bullshit and I'm ready to turn it around. You see that lighthearted energy? You know, everybody's waving and the kids are prancing in the tulips, you know, like it's that. It's like, no, I'm going to be what I want. I'm tired of the heavy energy of like control and stuck and my way or the highway and I'm tired of that energy. So it's like, what is the antidote? The antidote for me is kindness. It's playfulness. It's spontaneity. It's, you know, that light-hearted feeling where it's like, I'm just going to see something and find the humor in it. I'm just going to laugh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to actually have one of those like big, throw my head back, mouth open wide laughs. You know, like that can be the antidote to the suffering type energy that it looks like you've been through. So whether this is flirting and putting your feelers out there in the dating world again, maybe, or it could just be generating that type energy that you need in the world. Actually generating that for yourself. So that's for you, Capricorn. That's for you. All right. Let's see. Aquarius. What is 2021? The Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What is the Happy New Year bringing my Aquarius people in love? Happy New Year bringing my Aquarius people in love. What is the Happy New Year bringing my Aquarius people in love? Okay. That one just flopped on out. So. Big stuff. Big, but good. Big, but good. Let's see. Romance angels, what you got to say? What you got to say to our Aquarius people? Aquarius. That one. Right. Wow, this is big. Okay. Instead of just saying things that are ominous, you have 3 major arcanas. 3. But they're all upright, Aquarius. You have Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and your Romance Angel card is Release Your Ex. The time has come to clear your energy. If these 3 cards don't scream clear your energy, then you don't know anything about tarot. You can't read tarot cards if you don't see clean your fucking energy in all 3 of these. All 3 of these. Like, whoa. whoa, okay? This is huge. This is a huge clean out. Like I moved out my house. I bought a different car. I changed my phone number. I threw away all my underwear. Bought completely new panties. Like, I won't even touch my tootie to old threads. Brand new threads for her. Like, I mean, this is like just... I'm done, like all new. So I am bringing balance. I'm cutting out all the bad shit, all the old shit, all the ugly shit, and I am finding balance. I know what is fair. I know what is right. I know what is just. And I'm bringing that in my life. I have karma on my side. This is fated. I could not stop the wheel turning if I tried. This is momentum. This is pushing me. I am going. I am going in this destination come hell or high water. I am there. There's no way to escape this, man. This is pushing you, but it's pushing you in a positive way. In a positive way. This is Temperance saying now is the time. Now is the time. You are healing, and you are healing by leaps and bounds and droves, man. You are healing. Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. You are doing it. This is huge. This is huge. There's Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius. I don't know if you're dealing with any of those signs, Aquarius. I don't know, but they are showing up. So if so, then okay. But it's like you're done with that. So whether you're actually releasing an ex or you're releasing an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things, old habits, this is old habits, this is old mindsets, this is old toxic programming and energies like, you know, like I used to be scared and shy of men because my dad used to yell at me all the time. That's like getting over it. You know, like fuck if a dude yells at me, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to hold my own. I'm not going to shrivel and shrink anymore. That's letting go of that. So it's like, you know, your mind is in a brand new place. Your karma, it's like I'm resolving it. I'm understanding cause and effect. I'm healing myself from the inside out, and I'm coming at it clean. I'm coming at it fresh. All the old stuff is falling off, man. If anybody wants to know how to win 2021, they would be wise to peep on Aquarius's paper. Because Aquarius, it looks like you got it going on. I'm just saying. It looks like you do. For real. For real. This is big stuff, too. All three major arcanas. Like, this is big stuff. You're not doing little stuff. You're doing big stuff. Pat on the back for Aquarius. Pat on the back. Like, you're going places, man. Like, for real. I'm jealous. I gotta say, I'm jealous. Just me personally, but you know. Who cares? Alright, let's see here. Pisces. Now it's you, Pisces. All right. So, didn't even get the words out, Pisces. Didn't even get the words out. Right. I was going to say, what is the Happy New Year bringing for my Pisces people? All right. All your cards literally fell out. Heavy, though. Kind of heavy. Not bad, just a little heavy. So, all right. You got the same card as Capricorn, the same romance angel card. Okay, we have the Empress in reverse, can be a Libra or a Taurus. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, which can be water sign, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You are Pisces. This could technically be you. We have the Three of Swords, ouch, but in the reverse, which is great, great, great. And our Romance Angels card, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay? And it looks like that's what's needed here. Because these three energies, I must say, are a bit heavy, my dear. A bit heavy, Pisces. Okay, so starting out with the Empress in reverse, it's saying that something is just not coming to fruition. There's something in your love life. It's not coming to fruition. Perhaps you are feeling like you need some self-care about it. You know, this can be like, I'm a bit beaten down. I'm a bit downtrodden. And I'm not feeling the love vibes. You know, Venus is not here wide open in her full potential for me. You know, I'm feeling like perhaps I was investing into something that is not, I'm not reaping what I thought I sowed. I guess, is kind of what it is. Did I plant defective seeds? Are the seeds bad? Because maybe I thought I planted strawberries, but what grew is tomatoes. And I'm like, bitch, I'm allergic to tomatoes. Like, I didn't even want maters. Like, thought it was strawberries. There's just this feeling of like, you know, what I put in, I'm not getting out, and I didn't plant that, or, you know, it's not coming to fruition, and I'm not feeling the love, and I'm not really feeling like a goddess either. Like, this honestly could be you just feeling like a swamp funk. Like, you know, I feel fat, I feel ugly, I feel like my skin is hella broken out, you know, like you could just be feeling really shit about your body, honestly. So you're not feeling good about yourself, and so this is an indication that you need some self-care. You do. You need to invest in yourself. You are worthy of investing in yourself. If you've been kind of like pinching the penny, I say pinching the nickel till the buffalo poops, you know, pinching it so as not to put anything into yourself because you're too busy investing in the kids or the hubby or whatever. Like, stop that. Stop that, because that's not serving you. Not in your love situation. Not in your love situation. This can also be an infertility card too. I don't know if anybody's wanting to get pregnant or something like that, but it can be an infertility card. Just putting that out there. This is a love reading after all. But with the second card here, the Page of Cups in reverse. This is a water energy, and you are a water sign. So this could be you, but it could also be somebody else, because this is somebody who perhaps is feeling a bit, I would say, just been out of shape with their emotions, if I'm being honest. Been out of shape. That doesn't mean anything like bad or insulting to you. This could actually mean that you owe somebody an apology, or somebody owes you an apology and they're not giving you that apology. But with it being a water sign and you being Pisces, you know, I tend to almost see that as you. Are you being immature? Are you communicating kind of immaturely if you're putting yourself in the hot seat? Or is that somebody coming towards you? It could be vice versa. But this is like an immature communication, or perhaps your immaturity is the fact that you're not communicating your emotions. So either you're letting your emotions kind of be wild, or you're not communicating your emotions like you should be doing. So just somebody who just doesn't have a good grip on their emotions at this time, and they've been out of shape. This is somebody who's been out of shape. This is somebody who's been through something that's pretty heartbreaking. This is difficult. This is hard. I'm getting stabbed in the heart. You know, I'm feeling betrayed. Someone did me wrong. Somebody squished my heart. They put it in a blender. Hello. But it's like, I'm getting over it. I'm picking myself up and I'm getting over it now. But, you know, I've been abandoning myself. I'm still a bit of an emotional wreck, not where I need to be emotionally, and I'm trying to go ahead and get over it. I'm trying to get over it and put myself together. I'm trying here to flip into a new page of putting out different energy. This could literally be the end of an old relationship, and now you're putting out your feelers to go embark on a new relationship where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna do me now, and I'm gonna flirt. I'm gonna flirt with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Hello, hi, hey, low cut shirts. It's me. You know, like it could be that. You could be feeling yourself. You could be, but it doesn't have to mean that. It could just mean, listen, I'm tired of being in the funk, so I'm going to try to do something different. Instead of being in the funk and living in the funk and doing more funk, and every day I wake up practicing the funk, I'm going to go and do something different. I'm going to bring about that lighthearted energy. I'm tired of doing the funk. So it's like, now I'm going to be more playful. I'm going to be more spontaneous. I'm going to go out and try an activity that I've never tried, that I just want to try. I'm going to bring in new, fresh energy, and I'm going to chat with people, and I'm going to laugh about it, and I'm going to have me a good old hearty laugh, and I'm just going to do that. It's like, it's just cognitive reframe, restart. I'm going to force some positivity into my sphere. So this is like you manually coming out of your own funk. So, you know, we're not just going to like drive the automatic car. It's like, no, stick shift. This is you putting it in gear. You're manually putting it in gear. You're manually doing this. So Pisces, there's effort that goes into this. Effort putting into yourself. Effort getting your emotions locked tight and moving past this. So there's effort to be had here. But just by interjecting some lighthearted energy in there, you're going to be able to do it and move on to something that's better for you or more emotionally fulfilling, which is obviously what I want for you, Pisces. So that is you, Pisces. That is you. So, end thoughts. End thoughts. Here I'm scribbling on my paper. I wrote down all the timestamps. I had to, okay, because I've gotten to where like sometimes I can get distracted and miss a sign. So yeah, so I said that at the beginning of the video. But I want to know feedback. Do you like these new romance oracle cards? Do you like these? I only pulled out one for each sign, but perhaps next time I'll pull out two. I don't know. I'm wondering, would that confuse the issue? Is one good enough, or would people want to have two cards? I'm sure if I gave you the option, everybody would be like, I want two, you know. But I'm just curious about that. And also, these are really quick reads because it takes, as you see, over an hour to go through all 12 signs in one video. So I'm just doing kind of the quick burst 4 reads. But private readings, first of all, you'd get a far more in-depth message. That's more like the Celtic Cross where I do the 10 card spread, and then we would pull, you know, a few of these as well. So private readings, you can go way more in depth with it. But I just like knowing if people are enjoying these things, so I know if, do I keep doing them or not? Because otherwise it's just, I'll do them if I enjoy them, or go by the views. If they're not getting views, then I'll be like, I guess people hate them, so I'll just put my energy into other shit, you know, who cares? But y'all rubbed my ego a lot with the last reading that I did when I asked for feedback. Y'all gave me such spectacular feedback, and I fucking loved it. And I was like, huh, I'm gonna cry. Like, it was just good. It was really good. So anyway, thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for like helping to mold this channel with me, because you know this is all pretty experimental, and y'all are very fundamental parts in how this channel plays out and the trajectory that this channel takes. This is very much so a co-creation, and I like that, and I want it to be that. I like this kind of co-creative type energy. It makes it feel so much more, I guess, connected. I feel so much more connected to it, as opposed to me just being like, I'm just speaking into a computer, and I'm like, no, I like this engagement, you know? So anyway, I will figure out other video ideas. I'm going to plunk around and still keep experimenting and just kind of see. And, you know, hey, let that be that. Also, one question I wanted to know, what about the frequency of the videos? I've been kind of posting like every other day. Is that good? You know, is that too many videos? And people are like, I can't watch all these videos because you're posting too frequently. Like, back off. You know, maybe just do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday and leave it at that so I have time. Or is it something where it's like, hey, a lot of these are like so kind of like quick fire. You know, I'm just looking at my one sign and that's only like 4 minutes long. So like do one every day. You know, obviously if I'm too busy, I'm too busy. But I'm just curious about the frequency too, what people's feedback is on that. So anyway, all these talks and all these thoughts and things. Okay, right, it's getting dark now. I apologize to everybody that in this video who square me interrupted it, which was like half the signs. So sorry. My dog is the best. It's just the best. Now she's quiet. Now she's simmered down. Like why? Why, pray tell? All right, have you simmered down now? Then I'm done. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Oh my gosh, I appreciate it so much. And until next time, bye for now. Bye for now.